loved your Teen Vogue
Thank you.
article.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
It was really touching, and you touched on so much,
Yeah.
and especially just kind of like how you're navigating being in the community, just and feeling very like othered at times, and even with the faith. I think you had a quote where it was like, to have my faith in something I'm sometimes morally against.
Yeah.
Is the show helping you with that? And also, how do you kind of like process your relationship with all of that present day?
Yeah, no, I think the show's actually helped me open my eyes to a lot of things like that that I feel like for a long time I wasn't aware of. I feel like subconsciously I was not very open about sides of myself. I feel like I kind of would cling to my white side rather than my black side for a long part of my life. And I feel like it's opening my eyes to things that like I wasn't aware of, and it's helping me a lot.
What has it opened your eyes to?
I think just parts of the church that like I just don't really like align with. I think it's hard for me to be very present in something that kind of goes against what I feel is right. In some situations, and I never want to like bad talk the church at all. Like that's not my intention. It's just not personally for me.
Yeah.
Because I know you were even talking in that how on a maybe a lighthearted side that a lot of women reach out to you saying like, thank you for talking about like never having an orgasm, because I never experienced that. On the flip side, for the other topics, like did you have people on LDS of color DMing you kind of like to make you feel like there's more community there?
Absolutely. I've had girls reach out to me being like, I know what it feels like to kind of be like the black sheep in the room, and it's not a bad thing, but it's definitely something that like I always kind of never wanted to see, like walking into a room and walking into sacrament and kind of like being the only person of color in the room. It's definitely something that's very like obvious, but I kind of always just brush it under the rug. It's like, oh, it's not a big deal. But I do look at situations like that, and I try not to like look at them negatively. I'm just like, this is a good thing. Like, yeah, I do stand out in the room, but I also stand out in the room.